Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill here today, Daniel Espino.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Corey Julks. Ball one there. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runner on the move. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
First and second, no outs, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's too high. Next offering upstairs.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it! And that is a big first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Kyle Tucker. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
You're out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Here's a 1-2. That one drilled left field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. His 23rd of the year. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chas McCormick at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a
safe at second.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch turns it into a double.
In there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. That's downstairs and outside. Kwan stands at second with no outs. Line drive, base hit right field. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That misses. 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Outside, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's off the inside edge, and the count is 2-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Righty delivers. That catches the top part of ground ball left side. Off balance feet. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Slings to second, to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Brian Riccio.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can
Ball
get some
three.
length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire
Ball
team.
1, no strike.
And that's in the dirt. And
Ball
there's a
next
ball.
in.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Corey Jones up next for the Astros. Reached on an infield single his first time.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And he deals. Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. Straw snags it. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out looking his first time.
That's
Ball
a
1
ball.
there.
Counts 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Altuve around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah.
There's a strike. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And ball 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 1 out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Alex Bregman. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. His 28th home run of the season. It's 7-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Logan Allen gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And now Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abreu batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next pitch is outside. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And Abreu swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder.
McCullers back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Wouldn't chase that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. McCullers winds, fires, swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan now at the plate. There's a strike. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Miles Straw will hit next. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 7 and the Guardians 3. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1. Allen measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's inside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Laureano makes the grab. 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Roquillo makes the grab. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The line of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Slapped foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Next one in the dirt. The Astros leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 now.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. And Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Mansardo. Just missed. They'll crisp through the early stages He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Deficit remains at 4. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Corey Julks. First offering, and it just misses. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major lead. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And the pitch. Good eye right there. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is down low. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Alvarez over at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Jose Abreu up next. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 7 and the Guardians 3. Here in Cleveland, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
McCullers back to work. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Roquillo takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Late with the swing there. The Guardians down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And they cut it to the lead. It's 7-5.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Just off the inside edge.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The Guardians down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And Laureano is retired. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. That's down and in. Inside ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. First and second, 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
High ground ball for a base stop. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. The Astros have some action in their pen. J.P. France getting ready to go. Verlander also throwing. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air out to left. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Now here is Corey Julks. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Guardians. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Mansardi. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground. Altuve handles it, tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The Guardians go down in order. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Banda.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Alvarez leading things off. It takes a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 47th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air to left center. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat.
Now it's Alex Bregman, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Bonda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One down. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Started to swing, held up. And that's a little high. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the right. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 8-6. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. France. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one sliced foul. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Belak getting loose as well. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. Liner, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. And the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 on, 2 outs. And a good eye there. And that's in the dirt.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Jose Ramirez waits on deck. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Strand a couple. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Bonda back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 9-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
A new pitcher in the game, James Karinchak.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Chas McCormick. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing. Barlow warming up as well. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 10-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Corey Julks, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one pushed foul. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Into center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cleveland, here's Jose Ramirez.
The Guardians, the third baseman, Jose.
The pitch.
Ramirez.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez brings it in. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive. Adam in center field. Fail to score as the lead holds at 10-6. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a slow roller. Roquillo on the run, throw to first, and Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. That's in there. Strike 1. And he takes a strike. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now 1-1. Base knock center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 left for the Astros as the lead holds at 10-6. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Ryan Rocchio. The right-hander back to work. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. The Guardians down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Ramon Laureano digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him swinging.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty to the plate.
No, inside.
Rocchio, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the corner, and the count is even 2-2. And a curve misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 hit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. That one drifts inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's bounced out to short. Roquillo tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to short, Roquillo. 2 up, 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And the Astros put down in order. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 10 and the Guardians 6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Ryan Presley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. Strong stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And here it comes.
Fastball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Here's Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with one gone. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So they're down to their final out. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. The Guardians down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Montero is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so